Hey everyone, it's 3:33 in the afternoon on Christmas Day, 25th of December 2025. This. I am boiling my liquid pourer. Oh, Merv, can you help me? It's not really me doing it, it's mostly Merv. This stuff just, anyway. Oh, here we go. Oh, look what I got, right? Or more to the point, look how pretty it is. Yeah, arts that YouTube might restrict this to R18, but since, well, it's not everywhere, but at least in our country, in Australia, children under the age of 16, where do we have tongs, huh? Oh, there, yucky. Children under the age of 16, I've never used this oven before, but I figure it must be like an ordinary one.
Yeah, it's sort of an ordinary stove.
Yep, like an ordinary stove. Awesome. I made myself one, right? And I was pretty bloody pleased with how well it was, well it worked. Again, scratch that. I transcribed how to make one, and then Merv made it. Because I happened to have kept the stem with this thing, yeah? It was like all stuck together. This part here, right? Look at this, elegant dinner party pourers. Available, I was reading this to Merv last night, yeah? I was like, this is hilarious. Available in many different sizes and styles, these easy to use pourers from Pour Right will make a stunning addition to your home or commercial bar. Handcrafted from only the finest and most durable glass known to mankind, borosilicate, I don't even know how to say that word properly. Pour Right pourers limit spillage and look great. They are incredibly easy to clean, and for best results, we recommend blah, blah, blah. Hope you... But yes, so the first store I walked into was like one of those tobacconisty kind that used to be able to get them like behind the counter. And I did it the right way, yeah, people. Like, I walked in and there was this kid there, and don't take any offence to that, but if you're under like 25 years old, then I'm going to call you a kid, yeah? Oh my god, I'll be 40 in 5 days, everybody, and I'm so flippin' excited, alright? I get strange reactions every time I say that, but as you know, teaching my philosophy as I go, middle age isn't until at least 50, people. I personally think it's around 55, maybe because I'm a giant kid in my head. But yeah, you're not even until halfway until you hit 50. So there's literally no reason to be fretting about turning, say, 21, 30, 40 in my case. I am loving life, right? We literally only have to scroll back and watch whatever video you want at whatever time I want. Last had a meltdown. Pretty sure it was while I've been in this van. Pretty sure I've had a few. This is why I share, right? Oh man, I've seriously cut myself somehow. I don't know what I've done, people, but since picking up this camera and until this moment, and I've been talking for 4 minutes and 21 seconds, I have a slice on my finger that is bleeding and very flippin' painful. And I really do need to deal with it, but the point I was going to say is all of that hoo-ha, because I walked into Off Your Tree, which is where the kids sent me. And by this point, I had enough. This was yesterday, Christmas Eve. Fucking the man's throwing out all this food. It was just like, I walked in and I said, please tell me what your cheapest bomb is. and I will take it, pretty much. And there was 2 women behind the counter, and the lady was like, well, our cheapest alcohol liquid pourer, and she pulls one off the shelf, and then she types in a code, and she goes, because at first she said it's $35, but yeah, she pulled it down, she typed in whatever code it was, and it is $30, not 35. And I was like, I will take it. I did ask about the one slightly further along, just because of the very unusual color, sort of tie-dye color it was. It was also, but it was smaller, not that that makes any difference, sometimes it can be better, I think. But it was 45, and I was like, I do not need to spend $50 extra for the exact same result. However, Merv tried every way I've ever seen to use to get it done, but they're like solidly on there now. So we ended up back on Reddit after Googling whatever we could. And Reddit had a thread from like 5 years ago, I think it was. And it was this, someone had posted, I bought this liquid pourer off your tree, but I cannot get the coppice, the tip of the part, off the stem. And then there was obviously all the answers that people had tried. And the one that came up real good was, well, at least with the stuff we've got, given we're caravanning, was to boil it. So it's boiled, and it's now simmering, and I really got to get off the camera and then probably do something about it. And again, I say probably, as in Merv will probably do something about it, eh, hun? But in fairness, there's nothing I can do, right?
Gotta wait till I get in there and...
I kind of do feel bad, but I've told him a dozen times already today, it is Christmas Day. Park your butt down, get out of here and do nothing. Just because I'm, whatever I'm doing, I don't even know. I'm having a great day. Merry Christmas, everyone. Like, it's Christmas. I love Christmas. Like, I finally said it out loud for like the first time to Merv yesterday. I was like, I actually fucking love Christmas. I love the festive season. I love the fact that, you know, everybody gets together, all the amazing food. Like, you know, my idea of a perfect Christmas would be all of everyone together. And then again, I say that, but I'm imagining a completely different sort of, like a family that I don't have in a reality sense, so that doesn't make any sense. Scratch this. My bloody only cold bottle of ginger beer just went flying because I completely forgot about it when I opened it, and then I brought it out to give it to Merv, and then I completely forgot about it again. And clearly you could see that I'm guessing my cannabis gummy has kicked in, because honestly it's like the second time. These are like little life experiments, people. I have not had any other substance today other than the 20 milligram THC gummy that I took. Oh, I don't remember. It was 3:33 when I picked up this camera. Sometime around 12:30, I think. I actually made another video while I was walking, or... Man, I realized today that my recall for certain stuff is incredible. Like, for example, yeah, that's right. I was thinking about making a video that solely explains why I'm celibate. And in my head, basically I was thinking how funny it is that my recall ability for certain things is honestly incredible, yeah? Like, this is my, like, I can't even explain it without feeling like you're all going to judge me and think I'm fucking retarded. But that's okay if you do, because I have accepted that people might think that a very long time ago. But my God, do I feel connected to Andrew. He is literally all within me, around me, you know, consuming me. And I love it. I am so happy. Like, I didn't make a vow of celibacy for him. But at the same time, I no longer want to have sex with anybody ever. That's not him, yeah? And I've tried. Like I say to people, I have definitely tried. But now, like, I don't need to make excuses when I talk. I'm fucking having the best Christmas ever. Like, honest to God, this is actually an amazing Christmas. I was thinking about the made up stuff in my head about the, you know, like, I'm both, you know, a perfect Christmas now that I've been caravanning. Like, if you've been with me on my journey at all recently, you will know this whole stint of caravanning is I am literally living in a caravan, yeah? I'm not away on a Christmas vacay and then going home somewhere, right? This is effectively where I live right now. And obviously I've realized that would make finding me incredibly easy, considering how often I've said where I'm actually at, which up until leaving Boyne Island I never used to do. Like, I've never said what suburb I live in like Melbourne, for example, and I never gave the exact place I lived other than Gladstone, which wasn't where I lived in Queensland. But on numerous occasions Merv said it in the background, so I was just like, whatever. Just the same as never giving my university name out, details out, right? Like, I was so weird about that. I've been so weird about so many things. Oh yeah, I already forgot about it. So it totally boiled and then I turned it down. So we need like pliers or something. I gotta put the camera down and
Yeah, no, I'll bring it back to the boil again.
yeah, I don't understand how any of it works. I just wanted to, I really need to moisturise my lips. Is it down? We got little matches. Oh, now I'm gonna make that a little bit upside down. Sorry for the head spin. So that's cool. Happy about that. Oh, life is fucking amazing. I am very happy. Yesterday, my moisturising cream is not where I thought it was. It's up there. And a much easier way to get to. Yesterday, I was so silly. Silly Livy is what I named the post. But even at the same time, writing the post literally did the exact thing that I was trying to avoid doing, which was allowing my ego to win, right? Because, and it's stupid too, because you already asked a question you know. I didn't know. That's why I wanted clarification. And the problem with me in this moment, or life, or whatever it is, because, you know, everything is changing, my ego, lower self, maybe I might call it my lower self, higher self. Well, it actually says higher self on my arm, which, by the way, show you, hold on, I'm not meant to have it in the sun, but I don't know if you can tell or not, is becoming way fucking lighter. It's the absolute worst thing I can do, but just put that thing back on. Gotta get what this is now looking like, yeah? I don't know where the other one is. I don't know where lots of stuff is. I don't know where, yeah, a lot of stuff is. Today, the only thing I had planned to do, honest to God, was to buff my nails, fingers and toes, and then paint them black, right? And I have not done that. And I've been up since just after 5, which is so funny because you wouldn't know by looking around, right? But yeah, no, I think I am going to make a video that explains it, right? And obviously I've given it to you in a nutshell. But the man could give me an orgasm by like whispering fucking dirty talk in my ear. He didn't even have to touch me. Believe you be, you know. Total recall. My actual memory sucks like fuck. Yeah, it doesn't work, alright? It's like a sieve. Basically all of it goes through. Especially, it would appear more and more, like with my poor sister, like when you can hear somebody's pain in their voice, it's gut-wrenching. Because like I can physically feel people's pain, alright? Whether you understand that or not is irrelevant. See, that's ego. Why do I say that? Why do I do that? I can physically feel pain, mine and others, yeah? But I felt her pain. And it broke me completely. Because obviously I love my sister more than anything in the world, and it explains literally everything. But I had absolutely no idea I'd done it. What I did. Which will always be between those of us who know, right? But yeah. Why did I go and say that? There was a reason. But let me regress back. Christmas Day. We're having a ball. I am doing exactly what I want to be doing, which is just organizing this van. I am so happy, like seeing the little itty bitty like things that we do, like tiny stuff, yeah? Like, oh, wait, Merv's already done it, so I'm gonna go and have a look. You know what I just realized, Merv? You know what I just realized? I never actually looked at the water hose. So we only just replaced. Right, see, it's a little bit wet, yes? Oh fuck, dog's knocked over her water. But this is all new, right? And I know it's like super simple, right? But got all the new fittings and hoses, and we're slowly but surely, you know, doing the things that need to be done. Which is why I am going to get my car re-registered back into Melbourne as fast as possible. I just need water for the dogs. Anyway, it's time to deal with my alcohol pourer stem, which is how you ask for one in and off your tree, not the way I did it. I will make a video about that just for shits and giggles. And I mean, it's not even just that. There's a whole fucking story to it, and there's way more than yeah. Stop talking, Liv. It's time to go. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Bye.